Imagine this. Your helicopter is shot down behind enemy lines. You're injured, captured, and plunged into the darkest depths of captivity. Every moment is a test of your will to survive. Now imagine that you are not just a soldier, but a trailblazing woman who refuses to be broken by war or imprisonment. This is the incredible true story of Major Rhonda Cornum, a pioneering flight surgeon, a Gulf War POW, and a symbol of courage against all odds. Stay with us, because what you're about to hear will challenge everything you think you know about strength, resilience, and the power of the human spirit. Rhonda Cornum was born in 1954, at a time when the world was just beginning to recognize the boundless potential of women. From her earliest days, she embodied a spirit that refused to be confined by the limits society sought to impose. She was a trailblazer, a fierce seeker of knowledge and a relentless pursuer of excellence. Her youth was marked by an insatiable curiosity and a fiery determination. Excelling in academics, particularly in the demanding fields of science and mathematics, Rhonda shattered expectations placed upon girls of her era. Alongside her intellectual pursuits, she forged physical strength through sports and discipline, building the foundation of resilience that would carry her through the fiercest battles yet to come. When the doors of the United States Military Academy at West Point finally opened to women, Rhonda did not hesitate. In 1977, she stood among the first pioneering classes of women cadets to walk the hallowed halls of this legendary institution. In a world dominated by men, she was undeterred, embracing the challenge with unwavering courage and grit. West Point tested every fiber of her being, intellectually, physically, and emotionally. It demanded not only strength but character, pushing cadets to forge leadership that could withstand the toughest storms. Rhonda did not just endure, she excelled. Her determination was unbreakable, her focus unwavering, and her resolve unshakable. Commissioned as an officer upon graduation, Rhonda's ambitions soared even higher. She chose the path of a flight surgeon, a role that melded the precision of a physician with the valor of a warrior. It was a position reserved for those rare few who could bear the weight of life and death while soaring through the skies of combat. Her training was nothing short of heroic, rigorous and demanding. It forged her into a guardian of life amid chaos. She mastered the art of saving lives under fire, understanding that in war, every second counts and every decision can mean the difference between life and death. As the drums of Operation Desert Storm sounded in the early 1990s, Major Cornum was ready, not only as a skilled surgeon but as a beacon of hope for the troops. Deployed to the unforgiving deserts of the Gulf, she faced brutal heat, blinding sandstorms, and the ever-present shadow of danger. Yet, through it all, her spirit remained unyielding. Rhonda wasn't just a healer. She was a symbol of strength and compassion, standing tall in a realm that had long questioned the role of women. Her leadership ignited courage in those around. Her presence a testament to the boundless power of determination and heart. Her journey from a bold young woman breaking barriers to a decorated flight surgeon on the front lines is a saga of triumph. A powerful reminder that greatness is forged through challenge, sacrifice, and an unbreakable will to serve. February 27, 1991. The unforgiving desert sun beats down on the battlefield of Operation Desert Storm. The war is raging fiercely, and every second counts. Major Rhonda Cornum boards a Black Hawk helicopter, tasked with a critical mission: to provide medical evacuation for wounded soldiers. The stakes couldn't be higher. Lives hang in the balance. As the helicopter cuts through the scorching air, a sudden burst of enemy fire tears through the calm. Bullets and missiles slam into the Black Hawk, shaking it violently. The crew braces for impact. With a deafening crash, the helicopter spirals to the ground behind enemy lines. The roar of destruction gives way to eerie silence, broken only by groans of the injured. Rhonda, though hurt, moves quickly. Training kicks in. Adrenaline sharpens her focus amid chaos. She tends to her comrades, stabilizing injuries as best she can. But the danger is far from over. Before long, enemy soldiers converge on the crash site. Surrounded and outnumbered, Rhonda and the surviving crew are captured. The battlefield turns into a prison. The transition from soldier to prisoner is brutal. Captivity means physical pain, psychological torment, and the cruel uncertainty of what lies ahead. Rhonda's injuries are severe: a fractured skull, deep wounds, and constant pain. Yet, amid the darkness of confinement, her spirit remains unbroken. She becomes a beacon of hope to fellow prisoners, using her medical knowledge to treat injuries, calm fears, and inspire courage. In the bleakest conditions, her strength uplifts others. Days turn into weeks. The harsh conditions of the prisoner of war camp, poor nutrition, limited medical care, isolation, test her resilience at every turn. But Rhonda endures. Her mind sharp, her will ironclad. She focuses on survival, on helping others, on refusing to let despair take hold. Her story during this time is not just one of suffering, but of extraordinary courage and leadership. In captivity, Major Cornum exemplified the essence of true heroism. Not the glory of battle, but the quiet, relentless fight to preserve humanity and hope. Her resilience became a lifeline to many, a reminder that even in chains, the human spirit can soar free. Freedom. After weeks of captivity, Major Rhonda Cornum finally walked free from the shadows of war. But liberation was only the beginning of a new battle, the fight to heal wounds that ran far deeper than skin. Though her body bore scars from the crash and imprisonment, a fractured skull, deep wounds, and lasting pain, it was the invisible wounds that proved the hardest to mend. Nightmares haunted her nights, and memories of captivity replayed endlessly. In an era when mental health was often overlooked, especially for women in uniform, Rhonda faced stigma alongside her trauma. But she refused to be silenced or defined by pain. Drawing on her unyielding spirit, she embraced therapy and found strength in community. Her journey became one of healing and advocacy. She spoke openly about the challenges faced by veterans, especially women, breaking taboos and opening doors for support systems. Rhonda's leadership extended beyond the battlefield. She became a powerful voice for change, championing mental health awareness and veteran care reforms. Her story inspired countless others, veterans and civilians alike, to confront their struggles with courage and seek help without shame. Through lectures, interviews, and mentorship, Rhonda fostered a new generation of resilient leaders. Her legacy is a testament that true victory is not only surviving war, but reclaiming life and purpose afterward. Rhonda Cornum's life reminds us that the road home can be the longest and hardest journey, but with courage and community, healing is possible and hope endures. Major Rhonda Cornum's story is more than a tale of war and survival. It is a powerful testament to the indomitable strength of the human spirit, from breaking barriers as one of the first women at West Point, to enduring the unimaginable trials of captivity, and finally rising as a beacon of hope and resilience. Rhonda embodies courage, sacrifice, and unwavering determination. Her journey reminds us that greatness is forged not just in moments of victory, but through the courage to face adversity and the will to keep moving forward against all odds. As we reflect on her legacy, let us honor not only the heroes of the battlefield, but also those who fight silent battles within, the scars unseen but deeply felt. If Rhonda's story has inspired you, if it has moved you to see strength in struggle and hope in hardship, then join us in spreading her message. Subscribe to our channel where we bring you stories that illuminate the power of resilience, courage, and humanity. Together, let's celebrate those who dare to stand tall, who refuse to be broken, and who light the way for generations to come. Thank you for watching, and welcome to the journey of strength and inspiration.